what's up? Welcome back to my channel. It's your girl Bruna. So today is a fun video. I'm gonna do my current favorites. I don't do favorites a lot on my channel because I tested a lot of products and I don't want to give any false favorites. I definitely want to test out the products all the way for you guys before I say, hey, you know what, this is my favorite. So I tend to share current favorites and current products that didn't work out too much for me. So let's go ahead and get started. One of my favorite moisturizers right now, beauty product right now, it's new. I've been using it for a while, as you guys can see. I don't know if you could tell, but I've been using it for a while. It's almost done actually, and I would like to report that I actually really love this. It has turned into a cream that I grab every single day, and if you have extremely dry skin and if you have a sensitive skin, this is an amazing moisturizer for you. A really nice, thick, extra creamy consistency, but when it goes onto your skin, it doesn't feel thick. It doesn't feel like, oh my gosh, I have grease on my skin. It soaks up into your dry skin really fast, leaving you a really nice, fresh, hydrated feeling. Another thing is it's not super pricey. It's actually $38, which I think was really good because it's 1.7. 38 is not bad for a high-end moisturizer. Milk Makeup is sold at Sephora, and most makeup that's sold at Sephora is catered to more higher end category. They're definitely not drugstore products, right? I think you got a lot. You don't need a lot to go, to do. You don't need, whatever the saying is. I never know the sayings. I'm just clueless most of the times, or I make up my own sayings. Does anyone make up their own sayings or make up their own words? Let me know, because I always make up my own sayings and then everybody laughs at me and they're like, you mean that saying? And I'm like, yeah, whatever. You know what I meant, right? So just go with it. Everything doesn't have to be like exactly how they told you it's supposed to be, right? Anyways, so it's very moisturizing. You don't need a lot to go onto your skin. If you have super dry skin, dry patches, I have just really dry skin. Occasionally I get dry patches in the winter. I did not use this. Well, I used it a little bit during the winter, but I used it mostly during spring, and I'm still using it into the summer. I also love using this as a makeup primer. So sometimes I don't feel like putting on such a heavy face. Most of the time I am fully glam like this. If I do makeup, I tend to like to do a full glam like this, but my everyday makeup look isn't always full glam, and I love to put this on before I put on like my tinted moisturizer, or if I put on a lighter foundation, I'll tend to put this on first. Sometimes I won't even put on foundation and I'll just put this on and it'll give me a really pretty glow. I usually use this in the daytime. I don't necessarily use this at night. I do feel like nighttime I tend to lather in more anti-aging stuff and more heavier stuff and more wet, sticky stuff. So this doesn't have that sticky feeling. So I feel like it's perfect for the daytime. And it smells divine. And I think it's made, according to Sephora, I saw that it's made out of like a ton of vegan milks, like oat milk, argan milk, all the good stuff. So it'll be all linked down below for you to check out deets on it. Next thing I want to talk about is this silk powder, you guys. It's by Mented Cosmetics. I know if you guys know me, you know I love Mented Cosmetics. You know I've used them all the time in my content. It's just a brand that I tend to like. I grew to like at the same time. They approached me a long time ago, and I first started off as gifted items and trying their products, and then there were just such good products that I started to build a relationship with them. It was such a organic relationship with them that I ended up being a Mented mentor with them. I did some sponsored content with them, and I still, to this day, I'm not doing this, is not sponsored, but until this day I'm still considered a Mented mentor for them, but it's not always sponsored. It's very fluid, it's very organic, it's very like, okay, you know what, I still really love this product, and that's what influencing sponsorships should be. It should be all about brands and products that you truly love and you organically use in your everyday lifestyle, right? Like, that's what I think brand sponsorships should be about. I really don't want to use one item, talk about it, and then never use it again. Of course, we evolve and we phase out products, then we come back to products. That's what beauty influencers do. Like, I try so many products. That's my job. That's what I love doing. But there's always like this one product that I'll come back to. It's a Mented silk powder. I love this stuff. I really love this stuff for my under eyes. If I put it under my eyes, I just look snatched. Like, my under eyes will just look really snatched, and I won't have any, like, it just won't budge, and it will just give my foundation a very glowy, nice look. It doesn't look cakey at all. Sometimes when people tend to wear setting powder, it does look really, really cakey, but because this is a silk powder and it's very, very finely milled, it's so silky and soft that it doesn't look cakey on your skin at all, but at the same time it does control oil for you, and it just controls everything. For me, it fills up my fine lines. Because I have dry skin, I tend to have more fine lines, and it just fills up all the fine lines right here, and it'd be looking good and snatched. And when I take pictures, I don't get flashback from this, which is so great because nobody wants like an intense under eye. Nobody wants the James Charles moment. You all know what I'm talking about. We had the whole white face. It's like, what was that? That was called too much setting powder. Okay, let's talk about a quick item right here. This is a Huda Beauty Power Bullet lipstick. Okay, so I started using this just a little bit. It's on my lips right now, and I actually really like this. This is one of my favorite lipsticks. I like how it's shaped. I think the packaging and the aesthetics is just so pretty. When you pull it out, you're just like, wow, that's actually really pretty. I also like the color. I think it's very complimenting for a brown girl. And you know, I'm a brown girl, so it's very complimenting to my skin tone. At the same time, I love how it wears. It's not super drying, it's not super creamy, it's right in the comfortable zone, and look, it even has that like magneticness to it. I love when lipsticks have that. It's so fascinating to me. And it's like really comfortable. The wear is very comfortable. It doesn't bleed. It just goes on. But does it last eating fried chicken? No, it does not last eating fried chicken. But that's okay because I always reapply lipstick anyways. There are times where I don't care to reapply lipstick, but I feel like any lipstick that you don't have to reapply tends to have like a gunky, over drying feeling anyways. And I don't want my lips to be like unhealthy. I still want to have like nice healthy skin on my lips, and I don't want my lips to start looking dull, or like, you know how your like lips tend to fade. I think it has to do with like that really glue power on your lips, and it like starts to take the pigment away from your lips. That's what I think. So I try to not do super intense like unremovable lipstick, and I don't like lipstick to stain my lips. So I think this is a great color. Huda Beauty, I know she's a hit or miss for a lot of people. It's like there's two sides. Either you really, really love Huda Beauty products, or you really, really hate them. Me, I'm like 50-50. There's things about her brand that I love, and there's things that I could be like, that was overpriced and not worth it. But these lipsticks are actually really good. They're priced well. Everything's really good about them. I mean, if you spent $30 on Kylie, you shouldn't have a problem with spending the money on Huda, because Kylie lipsticks, they were insane. I don't even buy them anymore. Like, I'm so over her brand. I don't even buy them anymore. But I've heard that KKW and Kylie's brand are not the same. Like, I guess Kim Kardashian's makeup is way better. So I definitely want to try that. Guys, another new item that I've been trying out. I really try to share things new that I got in PR and that I've tested for like the month, and then I can share it with you guys and tell you guys what's up. So I got this Fenty Beauty Cream bronzer. It's the honey glaze one. Okay, let me tell you guys, I have it on right now, and it just gives the most perfect bronze ever. And at first I was a little skeptical because I was like, cream bronzers never show up on me. It's almost like as soon as I put the cream bronzer on, the foundation eats up the bronzer. That's usually what happens to me. But no, with this, you just put it on and you just like dab it on, and it looks so freaking good. Like, I've had on my foundation all day, and you could still see the bronzy look on my cheeks, and it's like a perfect bronze too. It's not too orangey, it's not too ashy. It just like warms up my skin, and it looks so good on me, and the staying power is so good, and then it blends really well. It doesn't get gunky at all, and it just looks like some airbrush effect on your face, and I think that it makes it wonderful. And Fenty Beauty is also a hit or miss for me. I know everyone loves Fenty Beauty, I know it, but as a beauty reviewer, I'm always reviewing products. Like, I keep saying that. I need to stop. You guys know I'm a beauty reviewer, but I'm just saying, I've tried so many products where I just feel like it's very hard for a brand to be like, everything is amazing. You know what I mean? And we all have different tastes at the same time. So maybe you guys really love Fenty Beauty products and maybe it's just taste changes. But for me, not everything that she's created has been amazing for me, but this is really good. Her lipsticks are really good. Her highlighters are amazing. Okay guys, so I want to talk about something that I did not like. This. I did not like this. If you come to my makeup area right now, you will see that there is foundation spilled all over my table that I need to clean. So basically, if this tops over, it'll drop, like it'll fall, and I sometimes forget to cover my stuff, and one little push, all of it will come dripping out. I do not like this package. I think this is a waste. I don't know why they did this. I don't like it. The formula is the same, but the packaging is just, I ain't here for it. Go back to the glass bottle, do whatever bottle you want to do, put a pump on it and call it a day. Keep the formula the same, and this will be on everyone's holy grail list. Okay, Maybelline, do you hear me? This packaging is just, this ain't it. This ain't it. I've never had a foundation make such a mess on my countertop. All because I couldn't put the cap on it. But so what? All my other foundations, I don't put the cap on it and we're okay. Do better. Do better. A new foundation complexion combo that I have been obsessed with is the Urban Decay Stay Naked liquid foundation. So, and then also the concealer. So I love the foundation because it is buildable. When you put it on initially, it's really, really light. So I'm not going to be like, oh, this foundation, a little goes a long way. No, no, no. You got to put a lot of this foundation on. But it doesn't matter. Even if you do put a lot, you can build it to the coverage that you like. So this is the full coverage that I like. I like super full coverage, but let me tell you guys, this wears so well. If you have dry skin, you definitely are going to love this because it does have like a soft matte vibe to it. It's matte, but then not so matte where your face feels so tight. It feels like you don't have anything on your face, yet you have full coverage foundation on your face. I also love how the color matches me. It looks like I basically have no foundation on. Well, I do have foundation on, but you know, it kind of gives that vibe. Like you don't see like any heavy demarcation going on because this actually matches me to the T. They have a lot of undertones. They have a lot of shades. I think Urban Decay has always done foundation very well, except for that all-nighter foundation. I don't know what was wrong with that foundation. I really tried to make that foundation work, but it did not work for me. Like I tried several times. Yeah, so I really love this stuff. It's super buildable. When I put it on my face, it looks smooth, flawless, no gunkiness, nothing. Like it just looks like porcelain, beautiful skin. You know, just like it's just beautiful. And you can even probably achieve glass skin with this because it has like a very sheer buildable coverage. So I just really like it. Such a versatile foundation. The only thing is you do have to use quite a bit to get the look you want. But if you don't like a lot of foundation, or if you just want everyday foundation, this is also great for that. I love this so much. It's really good. I usually use my NARS Longwear Radiant. I still love that one. That's still my favorite, but that one's done already. I'm almost done with it. Here's my NARS Longwear Radiant. It's like pretty much almost done. So I didn't want to waste foundation, so I was like, let me try this one out, and I ended up loving it. It's so good. It's good. It's Urban Decay's newest foundation. This concealer is amazing. It's actually thick, but it doesn't crease. I've never had issues with it creasing. The coverage is amazing. The color is spot on. You could use this to cover dark spots because it's so thick and luxe and nice and hydrating, and then when you blend it out, it doesn't like blend into your skin. Usually when a concealer is too hydrating, it'll just like blend into your skin and it won't really do the coverage you need. But this is amazing. It stays put, it doesn't move. I haven't had any creasing issues with it, and I tend to crease with a lot of concealers, but with this one I don't crease, and I'm really pleased with it. They also have a red corrector. You guys know I love using red corrector, but that red corrector is a little too red and it bleeds a lot, so I would stay clear of the red corrector. But if you want to try this concealer, I definitely think you should go for it, especially if you're like in the market to cover dark spots or sun damage or anything like that. This is definitely good. And this concealer before this foundation, that combo, skin looking snatched, face looking snatched, snatchability. Okay guys, so another item that I really tried to love. I tried to love this product. I really tried to love it. The first, I want to say 3-4 times that I used it, I really, really liked it. But I think it's because my skin was in a good shape. When my skin got super dry, this rose gold Farsali gel cream didn't come through for me. It is very sheer. It is very light. It's almost like it doesn't do anything for me. It's because I have super dry skin. I think if you have normal to normal to oily skin. I think if you have normal to oily skin, this will definitely work on you, but it just didn't work for me. I tried using it for like a whole week, but then when my skin got really dry or even was like hormonally like dry and breakouts, it just did nothing for me. It does nothing for my makeup, and I was really sad because you guys know I love all the Farsali products. I'm like a huge fan of all of their products, but especially this is like my favorite. I know some people don't like it, but I love it. I think this is great. If you have dry skin, it gives you the best, most beautiful glow ever, especially for like every day. Now if you're trying to like have like a matte look, or you're trying to go out and you want your makeup to last like the whole night and you're gonna be partying, it's not gonna last. But if you are just like every day going out, you want a nice, pretty, sheer, nice, glowy look, that spray is for you. But yeah, if you have dry skin, I would skip on this. That's all I'm saying. But if you have oily skin, this is going to be really good for your skin. This is going to give you a lot of love. Or if you have normal skin, normal to dry, but if you have very dry skin, no. Okay guys, so the last item I want to share with you guys is the Another Chance item. So I'm going to start featuring this in my favorites video, is the Another Chance video product. So this is Another Chance product, which is a product that I said sucked. Well, I think I said on IG stories that these were not good. I didn't like them at all. It's because I didn't like them for what they're marketed for. They're a multi-use complexion powder. So you're supposed to either wear this by itself. No way. It's too cakey. It's too drying. It's horrible. But if you want to use it as a setting powder or even a blending powder, sometimes your blush or something on your face is just not nice and even, you can go ahead and take a little bit with a stippling brush, like this, just like dab it, and then go in and blend everything out and set stuff. Perfect. If you want to set your under eyes, perfect. Okay, perfect. If you have really oily skin, or if you just like setting your powder for stay power, or if you just like that setting powder look, this is great. But I just wouldn't wear it by itself. Personally, if you want to wear tinted moisturizer and you want to like powder it up afterwards, the tinted moisturizer, this is good for you. So I'm gonna say I would give this another chance. Definitely the coloring though is a little off, but I think this can be given a second chance. It's not a favorite, it's a second chance product. Okay, like we're gonna retry it and it's gonna get another chance to be featured in the next favorites video, and we'll see if it makes it. So this is a second chance product, so stay tuned for the next favorites video and see if this product makes it into the favorites video. So anyways, you guys, I hope you guys enjoy this current favorites video and you guys enjoy videos like this. I'm gonna do more like this. I need to get myself into the zone of filming videos like this for you guys because I enjoy filming videos like this. I do get a little nervous to still talk on camera. It's so weird. I've been doing YouTube for so long, but I still get super nervous to talk on camera, and that's something I'm going to work on. That's why I'm going to be filming a lot of YouTube videos, be uploading a lot, because I want to really get my fear of like camera speaking out of me. Like I want to be so comfortable, you know? But anyways, I love you guys so much. Thank you for always supporting me. If you are interested, don't forget to subscribe and turn on the notifications so you know whenever I have a new video. Also linked down below, I'm going to have some places where you could do some donations right now because there's a lot of movements going on, the BLM movement, Black Lives Matter. Also, I'm going to have links for registering to vote, and do not vote for Kanye West. Do not vote for Kanye West. Do not. Let's take things seriously. Let's care about our government. Let's care about our lives. Let's care about everybody. And let's do more. So just go ahead and check the details to see my opinions, what I think, what's going on, some links of education. And I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye.